Hello. Good morning, everyone. Is everyone is here? I want to see the videos, please. So it's more interactive.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Devashish. Hi, Roderick's family. Yes, Shivani Didi. Okay, I guess Mukta ma'am.
Good morning.
Sangeeta. Good morning. So nice to see all of you here. We have kept it as a very informal session today so that we could interact more. And I think that's more important right now. So to begin with, I just wanted to share my journey with you guys, like how I started doing it and how this evolved through the time. Just the 1 year, but see, I'm working on this since maybe 3 to 4 years, more than this. ड्यू टू बिफोर पेंडेमिक एक्चुअली मैं हमेशा ये पेंडेमिक के 2 ईयर ना माइनस करके ही काउंट करती हूँ, बिकॉज इस 2 ईयर्स में सिर्फ 1 ईयर है जो रियली स्निक रिहैब ने वर्चुअली काम किया है. अदरवाइज आई ऑलवेज काउंट प्रीवियस 2-3 years. So my journey, like I started with my kids diagnosis. Now everyone knows me that my kids, both kids are on spectrum. So I started this in Bhilai, where we didn't have any resources, anything, and I was not even knowing the word like autism. So that time it started. Now there was no resources, no help, nothing. So we went to Bangalore, we got diagnosis, and then I planned to shift to Nagpur at least so that I could get some help. I knew there was some therapist. I was not knowing that what is occupational therapy, what is speech therapy, what is special education. Nothing. I was not there was nothing. So then I came here when. Maybe my son was 4.5 years old, my elder one, and my little one was like just 8 months old. That time my elder one got diagnosed, and I was not knowing that my little one also has autism. But okay, then I started it. Then the journey started, and one day I was just sitting an occupational therapy in waiting area. Then our moms were talking to each other, like कैसे है रे, यहाँ पे कुछ पता नहीं है क्या हो रहा है, अंदर थेरेपी चल रहा है and we don't know anything कि what is happening. उसका कुछ गोल्स पता नहीं है, कुछ पता नहीं है. हम लोग बस 6 दिन थेरेपी ले जा रहे हैं, थेरेपी से आ रहे हैं. So I mean, everyone was confused. Even me as a parent, I was not knowing anything about it. So that pinches me. Okay, we have to educate ourselves and our parent fraternity. Then बैठे वेटिंग एरिया में I just opened my WhatsApp and I started my group Star Kids. In maybe 2015 or 16, I started that group just with 5 of them. And then I thought that whatever we faced and how we came to know about occupational therapy and all other therapies, we will share with each other. With the help of professional, of course, I shared a lot of knowledge. I educated myself also, and then same knowledge I forwarded to the parents. Like ये knowledge है, but you see what fits you better. I mean, आपको पता करना है कि क्या आपके बच्चे के लिए ठीक है. But that time also I felt something is missing because I was just sharing what I'm getting. It was not, I was not knowing it is authentic information or what. So I was confused that time. Then I thought I will educate myself and everything. Then I started working on it. Slowly I started working on it, and I thought there should be one place where parent can come and they can ensure that, okay, whatever information we are getting, that is authentic, and this should be one source of point. So SNIC Rehab, I feel we worked on a parent empowerment, and we need to bridge the gap between professional and parents and to give the right direction to the treatment. So then I started on the physical center of the SNIC. Like I have many ideas what all we need to have, and then I present it to the officials here, and they have agreed to it. We started the journey, and that in some time this COVID came, so that we got another challenge that how to proceed with. So then we converted that challenge into opportunity, and we got into the formal platform and on the virtual, and we shifted into the SNIC Rehab Foundation, and we formed it. So during COVID, virtual was the only way to connect to the people and to guide. So this was my journey and how I started, and how I reached to this. So with this journey, I have taken, I mean, this is the parent organization. So with me, I have 6 other directors who are working with me on the ground, and I'm working on virtually on this, but they are with me always. So I would like to share, one brief journey from past 1 year, what we had done. Sorry, 1 minute. Can somebody confirm? Can you hear me, and can you see the screen? Shivani Didi, can you hear me and the music yes. As well?
Yes, and yes, both. It's good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so today it's the foundation day of SNIC. 3rd January. Actually, it's a tomorrow, but due to Sunday, we have kept it on the 2nd. So 3rd Jan 2022. It's our first foundation day. Welcome all of you again on this a great day. I'm so happy that we have completed this 1 year, and it gone in the blink of the eyes. Like I was not knowing that okay, but 1 saal ho bhi gaya hame. SNIC was officially inaugurated on 3rd January 2021 at the hand of Justice Sridhar Kharche on his birthday. That is, my father inaugurated this and gave blessings to our family. This is me with my other directors put the foundation of SNIC today. This marked the beginning of new era in the world of special needs community. So this opened up the new door, I think, that for the parents who were finding their ways through this and forsaken territory. So this video is brief snapshot of our journey over the last 1 year. SNIC Rehab being formed on these 5 pillars, like SNIC is, you can call, I was working from Special Needs Integration Center, now Special Needs Inclusive Community. The 5 pillars of SNIC are rehabilitation, empowerment, health, advocacy, and beliefs. Our vision is to empower parents of children with special needs so that they feel positive, strong in this journey. Our mission is to spread awareness and to sensitize the society about the right approaches in treatment and beliefs to follow. So we wish to set out the foundation of a parent organization who will support, guide, and educate parents of in all front actually in this special journey. Every front is important, so we have to work on it together. About us, as you know, we are a parent organization set out from an inclusive society for our children, which will respect their dignity and accept them without any labels or barriers. So we are here to help and empower parents basically. So SNIC values and beliefs. At SNIC Rehab Foundation, we believe in working with certain values and beliefs which will help us to serve the parents community in professional, committed, responsible way, keeping our humanitarian values and common goals in mind. That is what very important for me, to keep the humanitarian approach, not just the professional or the commercial or any other thing. Planning our mission, like looking beyond the label. Nothing is important if we see the ability of the person. We must commit to make the society more inclusive and accommodative. There is no greater disability in the society than the inability to see the person as a mover. We could see the person as a mover, and always they see our disabilities. So that's our mission, to change the perspective of parents as well as the society. So areas of work, like we are working on various areas, like focus areas related to special needs parents community. Right now we are focusing on awareness, support, empowerment and advocacy more to start with, and then we will go it gradually over all the areas. Some of our milestone, I'm very so happy to tell you that we have got some organization and professional which we have worked with in our last year, and we got associated with them, and we are still working with them. So associations, I would like to say mainly I'm associated with Samarthya Foundation, Dr. Shivani Pandit ma'am. Still we are continuing, and I'm sure we will continue for this lifetime. And other association I just would like to mention here is CRC, Dr. Sumit Shinde, who helped me in the beginning of my journey and empowered me to do this. Other like Autism Parent Hub is very much supportive, Mr. Praveen Kumar and Mr. Jitendra Solanki sir, who gives us a tremendous knowledge about financial thing. And last but not the least, Ms. Mukta Jadkar, she's a special educator, but she is guiding factor for all over this thing. Maybe virtually you are not seeing her, but for me, she is the guiding factor for my child's development and whatever I'm doing. So I always discuss with her and Shivani Didi. So it's like they are backbones for this journey. Okay, these are some snapshot, various front. We have taken many forums like associated with various parents and professionals, occupational therapies, all kind of therapists and parents also. Snapshot of various sessions conducted on various topics, different topics. Okay, my closest to my heart is National Summit for Special Needs Parents. Like this summit marked the beginning of one new pathway to connect parent, professional and organization in a meaningful way. Because the theme was challenges to opportunities. I thought that we will discuss that. We discussed actually that what are the challenges faced by all these three stakeholders, and they can how they have overcome the challenges and turned into opportunities. So my purpose behind was that parents, professional and organization, they must go in hand. They should know what others are facing. So they should not do the blame game. So I think in some percentage we have achieved this through this summit. So this was some focus area and motto of the summit. I've already shared with you. I will not go into all these details because otherwise it will take the whole day to explain me the visual mission behind this, all these events. Like this got featured in various media. These are our supporters for National Summit, and I'm very much thankful for them to support me, us in SNIC. Many more forums we have done. Like we have done more than 200 webinars in 1 year of time. I'm glad and proud to tell you that all the topics and everything like gone very smoothly, and it is like very much informative sessions we had. Okay, we had some cultural events also, like we conducted events for children, parents and family, keeping in mind that, okay, which will provided a platform to our kids to show their talents and abilities without any barriers. Even parents, we allowed parents to come with their skills and show it on our platform. Then we gone for the family event so that everybody can come together and enjoy. So these kind of events also we got in this year. Okay, these are few feedbacks that I've shared here, but many feedbacks I'm getting, like wonderful feedbacks from our parents on this summit and session we conducted. It was very encouraging and motivating to know that so many parents are benefited by our sessions and appreciate our work. I mean, we express our gratitude towards the parents that who have appreciated us, and a pat on the back always encouraged to do more in future, right? So thank you all for your support and appreciation, parents, and for this feedback. Yesterday I got these wonderful feedbacks when I was just inviting people who could not join today. Thank you so much. Like I always say, together we can achieve more. Just a small 2 to 3 people are working on this thing. It will not serve the purpose. So I need all your support and help to go ahead in this journey. So SNIC, where all we have available for the help, like on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, all the groups we have. You can reach out to anywhere, on any platform to us for any help. So this was a short glimpse of all those moments of cheer, pride, happiness, hope, knowledge, wisdom, and appreciation and applause. So thank you so much. So we are here creating happiness together in every sectors of our life. Thank you so much. I will share. Yes, so this was our small journey of SNIC. I would like, is Prachi is there? She wanted to, yeah. Prachi, I would request Prachi to share her feelings and experience about SNIC. So everybody, I'm going to call now everybody to talk about it. We don't have any formal sessions now. You can give me suggestions, positive, and I'm always ready for negatives also. So please go ahead, Prachi.
Yeah, thank you, Harshali. Actually, I'm more than happy, excited, and what I should say, overwhelmed for this journey that you have shared. And I mean, एक साल कैसे चला गया पता ही नहीं चला, because we are, I mean, we have been connected for almost 5 years with Harshali. Like I know Harshali since 2016, but the thing that I have known about her through SNIC in the last 1 year, I mean, I don't have any words to express. I mean, SNIC is I think the only platform which has done so many sessions on so many topics and so many speakers. I mean, summit is only one part of it. I would say maybe one fourth of it, but so many topics and so many important things they have covered in the last 1 year. I'm speechless to actually express my congratulations, my whatever. I really wish a lot of success and a lot of appreciation for Harshali and SNIC Rehab Foundation. And I think SNIC is the only platform who has actually got so many speakers at one place. I mean, the best of the lot, I would say. So, because what happens mostly is you have just a couple of speakers, but on one topic you have got so many speakers who are experts in that field, which is very rare, especially in the summit or even on the psychology front. For the like you had got Harish Shetty, who is a psychiatrist. So there are very rare forums who actually get experts in that field and then help other parents. So this is really very important. I mean, I really feel that it is very important to actually be on both the sides. From the parent side, to think from the parent side, okay, what all parents need, and then as an organization, what you need. So Harshali, I mean, I really have what is it, speechless to actually express my feedback and whatever appreciation I want to express. And moreover, I would say some of the topics that you have covered, like sexuality, adulthood, some of the topics which are really important, and they were discussed in a very open forum. So which is very important. Otherwise, what happens is most of the organizations don't have such open discussions, and they don't actually entertain a kind of a brainstorming, whereas it is only a one-way session. One second. Yeah, sorry. So, but in this forum, actually, it was kind of a discussion which is very important for the parents. See, because I think most of the older kids and their parents need more counseling and need more help on those lines when the child grows up. So it is very important that the parents should feel comfortable in discussing their issues, and when they feel that okay, all these things are being discussed in a forum which they are comfortable. And I mean, this kind of discussion I have seen only with SNIC Rehab Foundation. With others, I have not seen such a kind of a gathering of experts who can discuss on such important topics. And of course, Ananda, as Shivani Didi said, it is one of the forums that it is the only forum who has continuous activities running all year throughout. I mean, I really have no words. I think there is no organization, even physical, even virtual, who has a continuous series of sessions planned for the kids. I mean, this was the most important in the lockdown and other times when the kids are at home, and the parents are actually struggling to find engagement for the kids. So I think Samarthya and SNIC together have done this wonderful thing of keeping the kids engaged in multifold and in various activities, which are not only cooking, not only art and craft, not only independence. I mean, on all the fronts, right from lantern making to cooking and all those things. You have done a wonderful job. So it's like you are catering to kids of all the ages, right from small ones to say 5 years to older ones. So I mean, I can see the spectrum of the work is from the younger ones, that is early intervention, to the older ones. So I mean, immense, commendable, awesome, and remarkable work by SNIC in the last 1 year. And of course, and जैसे मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ हर्षाली को, हर्षाली, it's a marathon for you. जरा धीरे भागो, किसी और को भी थोड़ा सा भागने दो. बाकी लोगों ने जितना नहीं किया है, हर्षाली अकेले 42K कर लेगी. Yeah. So and yeah, one more thing I actually wanted to especially mention here is, see, what the parents see or what the audience or everyone knows is only the output or the session, but there is a lot of homework and there's a lot of work which goes at the background, right from the planning level, right from the coordination level, right from organizing. I mean, Zoom is the last thing, but there's a lot of planning and organizing goes at the back end, which Harshali is the expert at it. I mean, she would always tell me, okay, I have 1 or 2 months of planning already done and the calendar is already full. So much of planning and management is, I mean, more than creditable. It is amazing work. And so much of plans you already have in your mind, which is commendable. I mean, people are like looking for goals, but you have already the goals for the next around 10 years, which is very important. That vision and that kind of goals and that kind of a motto or a mission is very important for our kids, and that is the way to actually think ahead. So this vision that Harshali has, I'm really impressed. I mean, I have been working only with her since 1 year, but I don't think anybody would have 10 साल का plan अभी से ready कि मुझे आगे 10 साल में इतना करना है. This is awesome. I mean, really appreciable. On a personal level also, I appreciate her very much. But yeah, on this platform, I would like to just reiterate this, that she's an amazing person I have worked with, very professional and very caring, very light-hearted, and seriously, I mean, I loved working with you, even as a parent, even as a professional, both. So thank you so much, SNIC, and I congratulate you, a lot of best wishes on this special day. Sorry, I've taken a lot of time.
नहीं, thank you so much, प्राची. मुझे वो मैं मराठी आ रही है उसको देख के मुझे, so but really thank you so much for this appreciation. But without all this team, I mean, I couldn't do anything, because support is there. I mean, continuous parent support is there, so I can go ahead actually for this. So I'll not take much of time now. I'll give time to talk everyone. So next, I will request Shivani Didi to please share your experiences and thought about SNIC.
Okay, well, first of all, a very happy new year to all the lovely families here. It's so nice to see you. I actually gave Harshali a surprise. I didn't tell her I was going to be here because it's midnight. I'm speaking from New York. So when she messaged me, I said, "Arey, nahi, it's not possible, yaar. It's very late for me." She's like, "No, I understand. It's okay, Dee. You can send me a video." I was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely send you a video." And then I had already planned. It's a first foundation day, of course. I had to be here. And it's always lovely to see parents, which, I always love to interact with parents. So it was planned that way, that I'll be here. So Happy New Year to all of you. It's lovely to see so many familiar names. I feel like SNIC family is my family. It's nice to see some names that I can recognize. And congratulations, Harshali, for your first year of SNIC's journey that I have watched very closely. For those of you who don't know me, I am a special educator, and I met Harshali first in January of 2020. And I was doing a workshop in Nagpur for which she had come as a participant, and she started talking to me over lunch break, and she started sharing her vision. At that time, SNIC was not in existence. She was just sharing her ideas about, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I could sense that passion in her for serving parents, that dedication and that sort of drive that she wanted to do something, make a difference for families who may not have the resources that she had now. And immediately within that day of meeting her, I decided that in any which way Samarthya Foundation can support her. At that time, there was no SNIC, so it was just Harshali. If Harshali does anything, and I told her, next time I come to India, I'll come to Nagpur, we'll do a workshop together and all of that. And of course, all of you know what happened. From February, the pandemic hit us and the world shut down. And I haven't been back to India since then. So you can imagine. So of course, we stayed in touch and knowing very well how committed and how driven she was to work with parents when she started. I think we started doing some sessions with Samarthya even before SNIC started. You know, SNIC was in existence. We started working on some sessions, I think in November of 2020 or December even. And then I watched the journey of SNIC growing from strength to strength. You said some 200 webinars you have done. Prachi, you rightly said the topics, the variety of topics, and it's just not about the quantity of the topics. For me, it's the quality. And you said it rightly, Prachi, the kind of experts who are coming on the forums to speak and the variety of perspectives that they are able to give. And what I particularly appreciate as a special educator is that SNIC Rehab Foundation always brings evidence-based practices. So whenever they're sharing information with parents through any session, it's always the right information. There are many ways of sharing information. You can always not go the evidence-based way, and she always is particular about that. So to me, that's very, very important as an educator, that this is the right direction that SNIC is guiding parents in. And I already talked about Harshali's vision and her commitment to parents, which is something that I am most drawn to, and so SNIC's mission and Samarthya's mission align 100%. So Harshali shaking her head. So, it's the supporting parents and empowerment of parents is something that I am very, very particular about and very, very passionate about. So every program that I do, I know who to go to. She's my first partner. I always go to her and say, hey, can we do this for parents? Can we do this for children? So Prachi, I appreciate what you said about Club Ananda, because it is one of those things where I was extremely particular about providing those sessions for children, which is ongoing. So it's not like once in a while, not that. It was something that I wanted to have on an ongoing basis, which is so important, whether you have pandemic or not, right? Particularly in the days of pandemic, it becomes even more important. But even otherwise, I think for children who have any sort of a diagnosed condition, I think having that enriched kind of an environment, which is learning, fun, it's so important. And we don't want any child to miss out on that, right? So that's where this whole idea comes. And of course, with collaboration with the SNIC Rehab, we are able to do that with so many families, reach out to so many children. And so I think professionally speaking, of course, I'm very proud of the work that SNIC Rehab has done. I'm very proud of watching the journey going from last January to today. But I think also on a personal level, I am very proud of Harshali as a parent. I have seen her up close and I see her, how she is with her children. And in all my training sessions, I'm always talking about teaching parents, encouraging them to keep a strength-based approach, right, with your child, is to first see the child first, and then we think about the disability. And I know many of you parents here, I know for a fact, are utilizing that approach. But in her, I see that, and I'm particularly proud when I see parents doing that. I see that in the Rodriguez family as well. I see with you, Prachi. And when I see that, it just makes me so happy, because I know then that your children are on the right track, right? It's the foundation that you're building. And when I see Harshali with her children, it's her resilience, it's her strength-based approach, it's how she views disability, how she views her children. I'm proud of you, Harshali, really. So yeah, so it's quite it's good to be here, and it's good to celebrate this day. And I hope that you can just grow from here, from strength to strength. And Samarthya will always be with you. I will always be with you. So that goes without saying. And I'm done.
I don't have words, Didi. Like I called her Didi. Like I really feel her that she's my Didi, because I always go to her with my foundation problem and with my personal problems also. She know me in and out with this journey. And Samarthya is a SNIC Samarthya. It's
Wow.
like
Wow.
he gets a lot of samarthya from foundation. So thank you so much for everything. I mean, I'll not go into very much formal Thanksgiving.
No, no, you don't have to do that.
I
It's
know.
my pleasure.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we move ahead. I would like to. I'll just pick out Jabbar. Mukta, ma'am. Can you please share your experiences? Yeah.
Uh, a very happy new year to everyone. And it's nice to see everyone on this platform to celebrate your Foundation Day, SNIC's Foundation Day. I'm also special educator and working with Harshali's kids for a very long time. So before SNIC came in picture, I know how Harshali has evolved as a parent, and not only evolved, but also sharing the same energy selflessly with other parents around her and really motivating them. I have always seen her smiling and dealing with uh, any worst situation very positively and healthy way. And I'm really proud of her as a human being and as a parent, the way she has conceived this platform virtually and got going by taking help of different professionals across the world. I also appreciated the topic she selected, especially in National Summit, so that the parents on who must have participated got a lot of information through SNIC. And I think that was the best way to get educated during this pandemic thing. And digitalization has definitely helped all of us to reach each other. So I congratulate once again Harshali and entire SNIC team members. I know most of them. And I really wish that this journey just keeps going on and what do you say, spread a lot of kind of the energy you carry in you should be spread all over the things. And another suggestion I would like to give it to you, maybe you can do the follow-up with the participants and see whether it just remained on the learning level or they have really executed certain things in their decision making. Because as an educator, what I have realized कि most of them attend a workshop or webinars, पर जब decision making आता है कि बच्चे के लिए क्या प्लान करना है, financial planning हो या therapist choose करना हो, I see some of them still, going through that vicious circle of, following the most of the parents, majority. And I've shared this with Harshali. You should do something about parent advocacy, what is right for the children, and not get influenced by what other parents are doing for their children. Because what I have experienced in my experience, if we take example of Harshali, just for an example, अच्छा हर्षाली ये कर रही है बच्चों के लिए तो हम भी करते हैं, वो ये नहीं समझ पाते हैं कि उनके बच्चे के लिए वो राइट है या नहीं है. नहीं, हर्षाली is doing that means she is right. And I have shared this with her कि parents should have that kind of insight through our webinars. कि each child is unique, everyone's needs are different, and everyone should do the therapy जो हम बोलते हैं ना जितना अपना because it's an expensive journey basically for most of the parents, and it doesn't end for some of them depending upon the type and severity of disability. And I'm also in the field for last 25 years, and I've seen how autism especially has like came in. And when I was fresh graduate, very rarely you could see the child with autism. पर जो उसके स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस है वो पेरेंट्स तक पहुंच रहे कि नहीं, दैट आई थिंक यू शुड फिगर इट आउट वेदर द पेरेंट्स, जैसे डिसेबिलिटी सर्टिफिकेट का सिंपल थिंग्स लाइक दैट, पेरेंट्स आर स्टिल नॉट रेडी टू गो, दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ इट. So maybe you can do that kind of feedback form and maybe then make changes in your future webinars accordingly. And most of the things Miss Shivani Pandit and Miss Prachi Puranik have already talked about you, and I agree with them. So I won't take much time and wish you all the best, you and the entire SNIC.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And that suggestion was really valuable, and I will definitely follow that. With that, I just wanted to say that whatever I learned, up till now, मेरे बच्चों का ये हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा होगा, क्या हो रहा है, each and everything. I went to Mukta ma'am कि ये बताओ इसका क्या है, just tell me the rationale of it so that I can find out some solution to it. Like वो भी पूछने जाते हो, am I doing the right thing या कहीं गलती भी हो रही है. So I'm always like going to her, बीच में वो interaction is there, and I'm so happy to connect with her professionally as well as personally also. She helped me in my worst days of my personal life also. I mean, I will not forget that due to COVID time, and not only COVID time, whenever I get down or I get low, she's always there to encourage me. So thank you so much for being there. Okay, so we'll move ahead. I'm just randomly picking up the thing. If anybody wants to, in a hurry, so please let me know. We can take their feedback quickly. Okay, I'll... Ashok Shah, sir, are you there? Okay, yes, you go ahead, Dheeraj, sir.
Hi, madam. Good morning to all and Happy New Year.
Good morning. Yeah.
I'm very much thankful to you and whole SNIC team for the wonderful work you all are doing. When my son got diagnosed with ASD, I was having no source of information. I was searching on YouTube or a few things. Nothing. I was not getting any information from anywhere. Neither books I was getting, neither any good videos. I mean, I was not knowing what to do and how to proceed ahead. The professionals were also not very ethical and not very. They were not telling the truth. Truth means you spend more time with your son. More time means what things you need to do. Means nobody was properly guiding. SNIC is a means I. What do you say कि मैंने सपने में भी नहीं सोचा था कि there will be some platform like this. I hats off to you, and we in Marathi say कि शिवाजी महाराज जन्माला पाहिजे, but it should be in others house, not in our house. Means you are for me like that, and you keep all videos on YouTube. I whenever I get time, I try to this thing watch them intermittently according to this thing. I'm very much thankful to you. You are doing really great and wonderful job. I have attended few sessions of Shivani madam also, and Sumit Shinde. Many means from YouTube I have seen many of this thing. I am very much thankful to you, madam. And one query I always have: how you try to manage all these things with two kids on spectrum? Means sometimes I have heard you कि ये webinar होने के बाद next webinar में मुझे जाना है. But how you this thing arrange the time? I have one kid. I even get no time. No time in the sense कि भाई मुझे time नहीं है. Yeah, means for my village means sometimes my relatives के लिए भी मैं बोलता हूँ कि भाई मुझे time नहीं है. I'm sorry. Means so how you arrange for all these things? Thank you.
Dheeraj ji, I'll tell you how. She doesn't sleep. She will be messaging me at 2 o'clock also in the morning, and I say, "Kya ho raha hai bhaiya? Soda nahi hai kya?" That's how she does it.
No, madam. In the sense कि how then she gives time to her children. Means don't misunderstand. Means I'm asking that because I don't know कि मुझे time कम पड़ता है. Means for me, my wife and all.
आप बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं. I agree with what you're saying. यही मैं हर्षाली को हमेशा बोलती रहती हूँ कि तुम कैसे करती हो manage. And the only thing I have understood is she must not be sleeping because otherwise she has 2 children like you said. She's doing this all the time. She's always working. So I agree with you 100%. I don't know, Harshali, you have to answer how you do this.
It's very difficult, but I focus on everything. Like if I have 4 to 5 things in my mind, I have compartment. एक स्निक का है, एक बच्चों का, एक फैमिली, एक घर है, एंड अभी एक हस्बैंड का हॉस्पिटल भी है. सो अब मैं हर एक इसमें लिस्ट डाउन करते रहती हूँ, क्योंकि इन दिस आई हैव टू डू दिस, दे हैव टू डू दिस, एंड लाइक प्राची सेड ना, like my programs are ready ahead, 2 months ahead of the time. 2 महीने 3 महीने पहले मेरा कैलेंडर पूरा फुल हो जाता है. सो इवन इफ सम पेरेंट्स आस्क मी कि आज शाम को मिले, नहीं नेक्स्ट वीक शाम को मिले, इट्स सो डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी टू से नो, बट वो एकदम जैम पैक होता है. सो प्रायोरिटीज एट दैट टाइम आई गिव प्रायोरिटी टू दैट वर्क. लाइक इफ आई हैव लिस्टेड कि आज मुझे स्निक के लिए ये काम करना है, तो रात भर भी चलता रहेगा तो भी मैं करूंगी, वो रात में भी खत्म होगा, बट नेक्स्ट डे इट शुड बी रेडी. सो बस ऐसे ही काम करती हूँ. और मोस्टली डेज आर विद फॉर किड्स, एंड अर्ली मॉर्निंग एंड लेट नाइट्स आई एम वर्किंग फॉर स्निक. सो somehow this is my I don't know how to explain that in more detail, but this is how I'm working.
Thank you,
Okay.
madam. Thank you.
And thank you so much, sir. I'm very so glad and happy to see that I feel ki even one kid is got benefited from this my 1 year of job, then I'd be more than happy, because I feel कि एक बच्चे का लाइफ भी अगर मैंने संवार लिया ना, तो मेरा पूरा लाइफ का कमिटमेंट हो गया. So that's my thought.
Madam, it will help lot many children in future, as the people will get 5 minutes. As people will know more about SNIC, more and more generations will know, more and more generations will get helped by all these webinars, all this knowledge and information, and it will help lot many families and lot many children. Even I know some family, I tell them ki you go to YouTube and search SNIC. You will get lot many, means you can hear them from 1 to 3 months like that videos, and you get some or more knowledge about that. And one more thought, sometimes we share some books or some PDF books or like that. They should be repeatedly shared, means sometimes we may miss the files or these
Yes,
things,
yes.
or there should be some special folder for the books.
Actually,
or
we
like that.
have our Telegram resource group. On Telegram, there all files are saved and everything is there. There are more than 2,000 files as shared. So anybody can join that group and go over older files also. So that's the advantage of Telegram. WhatsApp में क्या वो चले जाता है ऊपर, but Telegram you have that access for lifetime. So I've shifted all my data to Telegram resources file. You can go and search there. I'll share the link in a group. Yeah, so we'll move ahead. Ashok Shah sir, you there? You want to share, Ashok Shah sir? Or anybody can please raise their hands, or I will request Brian and Rodriguez family, Janice, you please share, because this family is like it's really help and a support to me in every way. I would like them to come ahead and please share your experiences and everything.
Well, thank you, Harshali. It has been really a wonderful and a commendable journey for us as well. Well, to begin with, we have come very colorful and bright today, because being the first day for the new year, wishing everyone a very happy and a bright new year ahead. Yes, it's been a foundation day for SNIC today. But then we would also resonate with this, because it has been 1 year of our journey connecting with SNIC as well. Because I briefly remember also being a part of SNIC from the first webinar onwards. And I do remember, the first few webinars, maybe around the 10 or 15 webinars, wherein there were only speakers who used to talk, and there was no face to Harshali. she never used to be on camera. On the background, we could hear a voice like, that we are beginning the webinar. And then the speaker like Mr. Sumit Shinde would come, he would talk. And then at the end of the webinar, there would always again be a sound of Harshali. Never knew, no one knew as such, like, who was the face behind. And that is how we started, like, and having a platform with various speakers, we could add in our inputs as well. So it was like a give and take kind of a this thing. I do remember, that the first time, that the webinars had started, the capacity was only 100, and we went beyond 100. And I was out, not able to attend. And I wrote to Harshali one-to-one, as why do you attend, why do you conduct such webinars wherein people are waiting outside and they are not allowed to come in? And that is the first time wherein our interaction started. And it has gone from strength to strength. And looking at our connection during various webinars, interacting with our experiences with the speakers giving us a feedback kind of a thing. That is when we know, that Ms. Harshali, she connected with us, and she asked us also, why don't you join a part of our team, kind of.
Yeah. So that is when actually our actual connection happened with SNIC and with Harshali, and we were asked to come on board. And we must say that this was a very enhancing part of our journey, connecting with professionals, with parents. I think, we think that most of the, interactions, even with parents and with professionals, happens through in a fun way. I'm sure most of you will agree. And that is why we normally have these, we used to have these events and things like that. So I think the connection with everyone happened in this events, webinars, and it has been just not SNIC or just not the parents or just not the children, but we try to bring, the connection with families. Because what we have normally seen, I'm sure most of you will agree that sometimes it's only the mother who works with the child, or it's only the father. But here we were trying to, along with Harshali, bring the families together. So that, helped. And before I forget, Mukta ma'am, what you said was very right. That, that follow-up is very, very essential, because we all have a short-term memory. Even me as a parent, I will attend a webinar and I will think that time, oh, these should be my goals.
Yeah, and mostly what happens, what we parents will ask during the webinar, can you share the PPT with us? So how many of us really go through the PPT? PPT is only for a speaker to give a presentation. It's not for a parent, to go through that. But then only when there is a follow-up. And as per what you said and what we all agree, that we should not keep children as benchmarks.
Yes.
That your child is doing like this, so I should also be doing like this. So somewhere down the line, platforms like SNIC, which have been created, wherein parents can share their journeys, can share their experiences, but not follow each other.
Yeah.
That is where, there's a mistake, what we always find, that you bond, you connect, you take good advices, but do not compare.
And moreover, with, a lot of these workshops, I've seen even with Samarthya, I think that is the most, thriving workshop at the moment. What I would say, Shivani ma'am, hats off to you. It's past midnight in US and you are here, it's really...
That shows your commitment.
It shows the commitment level.
Yeah.
It could be that, it's too late. As you said earlier, it's too late and I'm not coming. But really, this shows the commitment with, being... This is what matters to a parent, ma'am, really, frankly. We can count on you anytime and we can say that, okay, ma'am is there. At least, even if we have a year to talk, that's enough.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Janice, for saying that. It is true. It is truly, I want to be here. I want to be with the parents. So thank you for acknowledging that. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, in fact, it's nice, like, through SNIC, we have been able to connect with so many parents, which would not have been possible in the pandemic otherwise. Okay. It's nice, parents, like, say, for example, Prachi, like Miss Rashmi, who has joined us, professionals like Miss Preeti Parekh, who has joined us. This would not have been possible if there would not have been platforms like SNIC which have been created, because it would always be like, earlier we felt like it's only physical presence what is required, but no, now we have proved that virtually also we can have our hearts connected, we can bond together with each other very well, we can connect with each other very well, and end of the day, we try to connect with parents to learn from each other, and this is what we'd like to share. Secondly, we remember, like, during the various events, how we have been connecting with Harshali, whether it was day or night. Like, when it comes to connecting with parents, this is our sole intention in life, so that when we arrange for any sort of a programs, we should be able to connect, and whatever we used to do, it was always like, under mentioning Harshali, like, okay, fine, this is what we are going to do. So whether it was day, night, whatever, we saw it together that we are doing it as a team. And not to forget apart from the directors who are there, the various team members, like, who have always been a part of SNIC, like Mr. Ashok Shah. Okay, there are various things, like, that people may not come in front, but there is a lot happening in the background that probably, like, most of us parents do not know. Even for the efforts what Harshali puts in, what is seen is only what is seen on the screen, but there is a lot going on in the background. And as I say, this is just 1 year, and picture abhi baki hai mere dost.
Yeah. So technically also there's a lot of things to arrange, because I think we can speak now because,
now as Harshali is talking, she must be looking how it is looking on Facebook, how it is appearing on the webinar, what is going on, whether people are attending or not attending, kind of, like, last minute giving reminders. So these are various things, like, which have to be coordinated, but they are all behind the scenes, which people do not know. So it's not just bringing the speakers, giving a phone call, can you come and talk? It's not that. There is a lot going on beyond that as well, which would like to bring to a notice to various parents, like, that it's not a small task. It's a humongous task. What Ms. Shivani is doing also, the session she's conducting, is just not, conducting a session. There is a lot of homework going on in each every statement, how it is going to be connected to the children, how are they going to relate and understand, how will a parent understand and then relate it to the children. So there is a lot going on in the background, and hats off to all this which has been, Harshali has been able to do it. And we really, as a family, we have been bonded with so many much more people, and do stay connected with SNIC because there are a lot of more things happening in the near future.
Yeah, and then finally, we want to thank all the parents here, because without you, we couldn't have what we had till now. Even your participation, I know we have been like leeches now.
We are sorry if we go on talking, we can go on and on to go to lunch.
When we wanted participation, we used to be like leeches to parents. No, ye karo, hona hi hai. Karna hi hai. You have to do this activity. Yeah. We want participation.
Because we wanted parents also to participate. And for parents, like, they always keep the children in front, yes, and they stay in the background. But then unless until a parent is happy, yeah, we never be able to keep the child happy.
So finally, I think we have taken a lot of time, and just one last thing I would like to say is, let's all connect as a family, and our life doesn't have to always revolve around disability, autism, or whatever it is. We always don't have to wear these glasses of autism or disability. We look at our lives as normal people, connect with the normal world. And I think, you can find happiness in whatever you do.
Yeah, and keep sharing experiences. That is how we parents can connect and try to get solace, try to learn from each other, try to gain positivity. That is all that we want. Be positive, and you will see positivity all around.
Thank you once again.
Thank you once again. Yeah.
Thank you so much, both of you. This is just would like to share two lines about our association. When rightly said, Brian, when I first saw Brian's message, 100 का limit है तो इतना advertisement क्यों? So that was like striking factor in my mind, and I searched other options to connect, like Facebook, like जाते हैं, ये जाते हैं, वो जाते हैं. So taking things in a positive way, and even these feedbacks are very necessary. अगर ब्रायन ने वो मुझे बताया ही नहीं होता, so मैं उसका solution कभी किया ही नहीं होता. So these that started with that, and then, as rightly said, there is a humongous work behind these sessions we are conducting. Like without team, I couldn't do it. Like pehle jaise I was just doing, then I went to Roderick's family. Okay, now you have to be on board, because it's like बहुत हो रहा है मेरे लिए. So that was the thing, and they have taken up a lot of efforts for these sessions and events. I mean, I was not doing. Hello, can you hear me? I think
Yes,
my
yes.
internet is not good.
Yeah, we can hear you, Harshali.
Yes. Okay. So I must share one thing, that before Roderick's family joined us in our journey, I haven't done a single cultural event. Like वो not मेरे बस की बात नहीं थी. So all these 3 events and how they taken up, really they connected me so well after this. So this is huge thing after you entered SNIC family. So thank you so much, both of you, for that. And I'll move ahead. I will not say, नहीं तो हम लोग ही बातें करते रहेंगे. जैसे हम लोग रात को 3 और 4 बजे भी हम लोग बात करते फोन, क्योंकि हुआ कि नहीं, अपना वीडियो हुआ, अपना ये हो गया, स्क्रिप्ट इज रेडी और नॉट, इट्स लाइक दैट. So thank you so much for being there for a SNIC support. Okay, I can see one hand raised. I'll go to Shweta. Shweta, please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year, all of you. SNIC का 1 साल कंप्लीट हो गया. नहीं, मैंने जब ज्वाइन किया था, सिर्फ हर्षाली के कहने पे ऐसे ही ज्वाइन किया था कि चलो कुछ नया देखने को मिलेगा, लेकिन इतना कुछ सीखी हूँ यहाँ से कि बोल नहीं सकती. जैसे हमारे जैसे पेरेंट्स हैं जिनके बच्चों को यानी ऑनलाइन का मतलब समझता नहीं, दे डोंट हैव सिटिंग स्पैम और टॉलरेंस, उनके लिए हम लोगों को इतना कुछ मिला कि जो सेटबैक की हमें डर था कि ये पैंडेमिक के दौरान क्या करेंगे, बच्चों का कैसे करेंगे, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था. बहुत टेंशन हाई लेवल पे चला गया था. लेकिन जो चीजें 1 साल में हमें मिली है SNIC की तरफ से, यानी पेरेंट्स ट्रेनिंग हो, मास्टर्स ट्रेनिंग हो और ऑक्यूपेशनल ट्रेनिंग हो, एंड मेनी टैबू टॉपिक्स लाइक एडोलेसेंस, सेक्स एजुकेशन, इतना कुछ मिला है SNIC की तरफ से कि उसका डर में से मोस्टली निकल गया. जो यानी क्या करे बच्चों का, वो जो सोच रहे थे कि ऐसा करेंगे, अभी वैसा करेंगे, ये देखेंगे, वो देखेंगे, शिवानी मैम का सपोर्ट मिला. बाकी और पेरेंट्स जैसे रॉड्रिक्स फैमिली का जो देखा हमने, अचीवमेंट देखा, उनके सब एक्सपीरियंसेस सुने, उसमें से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. और बाकी के प्राची मैम है और प्रीति मैम है, इतना कुछ उनसे देखा और सीखा कि वो अभी अप्लाई करके बच्चों को हम बराबर उससे अपना ट्रेन कर रहे हैं. और SNIC की वजह से बहुत कुछ हासिल कर चुके हैं और बहुत कुछ और हासिल करना बाकी है. एंड फॉर ऑल दिस आई लव टू थैंक हर्षाली. इसी तरह से बहुत अच्छे काम करते रहो और बड़े बड़े अच्छे अच्छे लोगों से हमारी दोस्ती करवाते रहो, और स्निक से रिलेटेड जो भी है सभी लोग, यानी कोर मेंबर तो है ही, लेकिन मैम शिवानी मैम, रॉड्रिक्स जी और प्राची, जो जिन्होंने टाइम टू टाइम हम लोगों को सपोर्ट दिया है, थैंक यू सो मच, कीप इट अप, आगे बढ़ते रहो, हम लोग तो है ही। और वैसे भी ज्यादा कुछ बताने की जरूरत होती नहीं, क्योंकि पेरेंट्स का फोरम है, पेरेंट्स ने बनाया हुआ है और एक्सपीरियंस पेरेंट्स ने बनाया हुआ है, तो हम लोगों को जो चाहिए वो बिना मांगे ही मिल जाता है और वो हमेशा मिलता रहेगा, बस यही उम्मीद है। एंड थैंक यू सो मच, गॉड ब्लेस अस ऑल।
Thank you, Shweta. Shweta, she is like a parent and a very good friend. She is again my big support in Nagpur. मुझसे नहीं कॉल श्वेता ये कर दे प्लीज फटाफट. She's always ready to do everything, like many things. No, I'll not talk about it here, but thank you so much for being there, Shweta.
We'd like to mention here about Shweta,
Yeah, Shweta in her last event, as you know, Harshali, she has been like the face, the people who are backbenchers and who are behind, but she outstands. So thank you, Shweta. Without you, we also could not pull a lot of events. So thank you very much, and thank you for being there.
Yeah, without a laptop, you have done much better work, only holding a mobile.
आप ही से इंस्पिरेशन ले रही हूँ, आप लोग इतना कर रहे हैं तो हम लोग थोड़ा बहुत तो कर सकते हैं ना, उसी से इंस्पिरेशन लेके थोड़ा सा कोशिश कर रहे हैं बस.
Thank you, Shweta.
Thank you so much. Kriti, are you there, dear?
Hi, Harshali. Yes, I'm here.
Hi, thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, I would like you to share your experience, whatever. Yeah, give us a.
सबसे पहले तो सबको खूब सारा मुबारकबाद. SNIC, Harshali, all of you, lots and lots of congratulations for achieving this very important milestone. And सबको खूब सारा Happy New Year. It's so good to see smiling faces. And yes, there's a lot of force that we all reckon with. There's a lot of help and assistance that one needs to become what they have become or what they're trying to become. पर मैं उस सिस्टरहुड की बात करना चाहूंगी हर्षाली, एंड फॉर एवरीवन एल्स, जो शायद सामने नहीं आता है. इम्पैक्ट, पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट होते हुए देखो तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. हिंदी में बात कर सकती हूँ ना? आई मीन आई कैन.
Yes, of course.
ठीक, थैंक यू. पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट, ऑफ कोर्स, जैसे हर्षाली ने बोला कि अगर एक भी बच्चे की जिंदगी में हम अगर एक माइन्यूट या मिनिस्क्यूल सा भी एक रिपल ला सकते हैं, सो आई थिंक जिसको हम नॉर्दर्न इंडिया में लोग बोलते हैं ना, गंगा नहा लिए, तो एक्चुअली में गंगा नहा लिए, एंड दैट इज व्हाट we have in our mind. So I'll come back to the sisterhood here. So I and Harshali, we both are the yatri of the same leaky boat, mothers, family, children, and still have set out to do something and trying to help as many families as she can. And that will always draw me personally to people whenever I'll see them creating value in everyone else's life. क्योंकि मैं इस फिलॉसफी में बहुत बिलीव करती हूँ कि अगर आज अपने बच्चे का आपने हाथ थामा है तो 4 और बच्चों का थाम लीजिए ना. सारे पेरेंट्स, सारे जो फैमिली सिस्टम्स हैं, पेरेंट्स हैं, शायद सबकी जिंदगियां डिफरेंट हैं, बहुत हमारे डायनामिक्स बहुत डिफरेंट हैं. सो अगर हम मदद कर सकते हैं तो प्लीज करिए. सो SNIC, आई मीन awesomely done, ड्यू डेट. I mean, and I बहुत प्यार से मैं हर्षाली को बहन बोलती हूँ, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. If anyone sees our conversations ना हर्षाली WhatsApp पे तो उनको यही लगेगा कि ये दोनों क्या बात करते रहते हैं. But I think that's what drives both of us. And Harshali, has personally मैं हर्षाली के साथ बहुत कितने साल हो गए हर्षाली 2 साल 2.5 साल जब हम दोनों ने जब हम दोनों ने बात करनी शुरू करी थी और सोच रहे थे कि यार कैसे 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 हेल्प कर सकते हैं फैमिलीज हैं उनको मदद चाहिए 1.5 घंटा हम फोन पे बात किए हैं हम दोनों पीछे हमारे बच्चे चीख रहे हैं चिल्ला रहे हैं बट वी वर टॉकिंग ऑन द फोन एंड आवर conversation topic always was कैसे help कर सकते हैं Harshali, proud of you yaar, seriously, honestly proud of you and the way you have mobilized all the parents and सब पेरेंट्स के एक्सपीरियंसेस मैटर करते हैं यार सब पेरेंट्स के एक्सपीरियंसेस मैटर करते हैं और ये एक ह्यूमिलिटी होती है इंसान की एक ये हम्बलनेस होती है इंसान की कि वो सब पेरेंट्स का बैठ के सुने and सबसे सुने और not only सुने but सीखे and that's what I will always consider that SNIC is bringing on the table for everybody. Keep listening and keep learning. I think if there comes a time when SNIC needs a tagline, so it can be this. And ज़्यादा समय सबका नहीं लूँगी. बहुत प्यार है SNIC से और हर्षाली से बहुत emotionally connected हूँ और so I'm wishing everybody lots of love, lots of positivity and ऐसे ही जुड़े रहिए ऐसे ही हम लोग एक बहुत सुंदर सा इकोसिस्टम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं for our children, for all the families and right now जो family बैठ के are getting their diagnosis. We never had this thing in our life. We never had support platforms. Let us create this ecosystem for all the parents who really need this emotional support. So बस यही बोलना चाहूंगी हर्षाली.
Yes,
and thank you for being around personally for the special mom. Thank you for being around always.
I remember. हम लोगों ने जब शुरू किया like क्या करना है कैसे करना है. I mean I'm remembering all those things. I'm getting real emotional कि कैसे हम बात करते थे कैसे करना है कृति ये क्या है ये कैसा होगा वो कैसा होगा. I mean I really appreciate कि the special mom platform is also doing wonderful job.
Thank you बाबू thank you तू बहुत सपोर्ट करती है हर्षाली and honestly personally बहुत personal level पे कह रही हूँ बहुत मैटर करता है यार बहुत मैटर करता है. Thank you Brian, thank you you and Janice are also always with us. Thank you so much Kriti, thank you for being there and I mean on every level, on professional and personal and everything. Thank you so much. Touch wood. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Thank you. Love you. Okay, I can see Club Yangistan is here. Please, can you come ahead and say a few words? You there? Okay, Club.
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. You called Club Youngistan only, na? I think I heard Club Youngistan.
Yes, I'm calling you only.
Pratima.
Pratima.
Bolo na Pratima.
On the video, my internet connection is G.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So congratulations to SNIC, to you and everyone who is associated with you. And lovely work. I am seeing all your posts and everything, and I am also associated in some way. Last time you gave me that chance. Thank you so much. That was on personal note, like with Little Drawbox. But definitely with Club Youngistan also we can do something together. Looking forward to it. Let's talk about it in 2022.
Yes. मतलब इतना ज़्यादा support मुझे मिला है हर organization से. So I can, I mean, Club Youngistan is always doing wonderful job for kids. कितना सारा काम कर रहे हैं. I could see in your foundation day also. और काफी कुछ you are contributing so much and you are supporting SNIC in all the ways.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here and being there for us always.
We are together and we are in the same boat, sailing in the same boat.
Yes. Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. And who else want to share? Because I can see many of them. Ashok Shah sir, Rashmi auntie, Rashmi ma'am. Would you like to talk? Who else want to share? Please come ahead and share. I know many of them came here to share, but not coming on the platform. आ जाओ, बहुत इनफॉर्मल सा सेशन है, बहुत ज्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है, जो लगता है वो बोल सकते हैं. Ashok Shah sir, can you hear me? Aditya? Okay. आज क्या हो गया? अशोक शाह सर नहीं है. Okay, I guess who else is left? Rashmi ma'am. Rashmi auntie. Hey, can you hear me, Janice? Am I audible? Nobody answered.
Yeah. We can hear you, actually.
सब शर्मा रहे हैं.
We can hear you, don't worry.
I thought मैं अकेले से बात कर रही हूँ. This is the biggest drawback of Zoom कि कोई
I can hear you. All clear.
एकदम क्लियर है and rock
All clear.
तो आवाज सबकी क्लियर है.
Okay. So I think okay. Yeah, Rashmi auntie is there.
Harshali, hi everybody. Everybody wish you a very happy new year. Harshali, I'm not a very active participant. I'm a very lazy person. But I wish you all success. And I wish we all as parents learn more and more from your sessions. You have such wonderful sessions. It's such fun listening to them. And always there is something for everybody. You can learn something from each session. I wish you the best, Harshali. Wish you more success. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, with your blessings, no, we are getting encouraged to do so many things. Like all,
Harshali, at my age, that's all I can do.
no,
Just bless you people.
but that is more important. You people are the guiding factor for us, like to do more and more, like to do in future, no. So वो बहुत जरूरी है.
But I really envy the young parents, their thirst for knowledge, their dedication, their motivation to do the best for their children, working so hard. Believe me, we didn't have the knowledge and we didn't have that thing in us. We just, we were just living, not doing anything special. But the parents these days are so into it. It's great to see you all and managing so many fronts. We could barely manage the house and the in-laws and the what do you say, saas bahu kissas.
Yes, I also see वो सास बहू संभालते लोग बाकी कुछ करना भूल जाते हैं.
Well, Rashmi ji, it is really always very heartful, when you are there amongst us. It gives so much of us hope, as I was talking to you yesterday, to have such a senior parent with us, and our journey being so long ahead of us, we look forward to be into your shoes, with the same energy levels, to give us always a hope and support. So we have very, very young parents with us, and I won't say call you old, but senior young parents, I could say,
No, ma'am, you have graced the occasion by coming today. It is such a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much.
To see everybody. It's a pleasure to see everybody.
Harshali, I was just telling Rashmi, ma'am, she has graced the occasion today.
Yes,
come
yes,
here.
I've heard. Yes, it definitely.
One thing I do want to say, which I commendable in the Bryan family. I mean, parents should also take care of the health. If you want to take care of your child for a long time, take care of your own health, take care of your own mental well-being. That will stand you better in life. It's not just your child, it's you and your interaction with them. That is also important.
Yes, and we need to follow Rashmi ma'am because I think it's a yoga time, or she has just finished yoga and still she is with us.
Not on Sundays. Not on Sundays.
Not on Sundays.
Not on Sundays, okay.
No, definitely we need to take care of our health, because I always say that parents' mental and physical health also is very important. That
Very important,
we are
yes.
working on these front also.
Yes.
Like we did some sessions on relationship for the parents, because I could see the relationships problems are there because of whatever reasons. I will not at all blame the kids. It's a situation we couldn't handle. That's why it happens a lot many times. So we had that also. We have that on our YouTube. So definitely physical health is also very important.
Yes.
अभी तो लंबा जर्नी है, हमको बहुत देर तक चलाना है अपने बॉडी को.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, with that, anybody else want to say something? Then you can please go ahead. Otherwise, I think we will wrap up today. Anybody else? Sir, Ashok Shah sir, I'm calling you again and again. Can you hear me?
Dr. Ashok is into some surgery, I think so.
Oh, okay.
She's just joking, actually.
Oh, I thought you called him and asked him. Okay. Okay, then I think great to see. I mean, I'm very much thankful to be here today, because I always see that for this session, there are lot many parents, but these feedbacks and this support is also very necessary for us to keep going. So thank you so much. And lastly, I would like to thank all my team, my directors, my virtual team also, everywhere, like mainly Mumbai, Pune, and Bangalore, and all over the India and out of India also. So thank you so much for being there, and thank you so much for supporting SNIC in professional this thing also, and in personally also. I'm like, these are like all my backbones, and I mean, without them, I can't go ahead in my future. So thank you so much for being there. Yeah. And have a nice day. Have a wonderful year ahead. Thank you.
Yes, please stay connected. As we said earlier, picture bhi baki hai mere dost.
Yes, very truly said. अभी तो 1 ही साल हुआ है, अभी तो शुरू हुआ है. हम सिर्फ 1 साल के छोटे बच्चे हैं. अभी काफी कुछ करना है. Thank you and bye bye.